Let's jump back into our lesson. How are you feeling this morning?
Good morning. My feeling is not bad. Pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Now let's dive into the photo you shared. I see a young child in a red shirt enjoying a plate of snails. They're holding a snail shell and a fork with grains on their plate. The setting seems lively, perhaps near some greenery. Now, let's hear your description in English.
Okay. In this picture, I can see the one boy. He's so young. Maybe he goes to the kindergarten or one grade of elementary school. This picture is, I think, a kind of candid photograph. Boy's going to eat clam with his big mouth open. He has a clam left hand, right hand, he has a fork. Boy's mouth and finger greeted with food sauce. Table manner is very terrible, but it's boy's ways of eating. Boy's healthy appetite. I think the first filial piety. It makes parents happy.
The child in the photo is wearing a red shirt and enjoying snails. They're holding a snail shell close to their mouth with one hand and a fork in the other, sitting in front of a plate that appears to have more snails and grains. It looks like they're having a fun, adventurous eating experience. Now, it's your turn. Could you describe what you see in the image?
Not anymore. I moved to the vocabulary lesson.
Great description. Let's move on to the vocabulary lesson. Please read the first phrase, and I'll ask you a question using it. Let's start with speak in a local accent.
Speak in local accent.
Great. Do you think speaking in a local accent can help people connect more with others?
Maybe I live in the Kansai area, so the Kansai has a Kansai dialect, but the Kansai people proud of our dialect.
Absolutely. Speaking in a local accent can really help people connect more with others. It shows respect and effort to fit in, and it can make communication feel more personal and relatable. Now, let's move on to the next phrase. Make a poor excuse.
Make a poor excuse.
Why do you think people often make poor excuses?
They need some reason convince the other people, but as soon as they don't have the very reasonable reasons, so sometimes people make a poor excuses.
That's right, Yoshio. People often make poor excuses when they're trying to avoid responsibility or get out of something they don't want to do. It can be a sign that they're not being honest or that they're trying to avoid conflict. Now let's continue with ask for directions.
I move to the read another vocabulary.
All right, let's move on to the next phrase. Ask for directions. How comfortable? It's natural to feel a bit nervous asking for directions in English, but it's a great way to practice.
I change another subject, so I read some my vocabulary. So please, after that, please comment something. So I read it. Disappointing response.
I'm sorry if my response was disappointing. Let's try another vocabulary phrase.
Okay.
How about
common misunderstanding?
A common misunderstanding might occur when someone assumes that their perspective is the only way to see things. Clear communication can help bridge gaps. What do you think are some common misunderstandings in communication?
There's a lot of the common misunderstandings. So most of the people easy to believe some kind of
Abs-
rumors. So that's why we make a common misunderstanding.
Absolutely. Rumors can lead to misunderstandings. They can spread quickly and distort the truth. That's why it's important to verify information before jumping to conclusions. Do you find rumors are a big issue in your community?
Recently, the most bad situations of the SNS or many of the
Rumors can definitely cause confusion, especially when they're spread widely on social media. It's important to fact-check and communicate clearly to avoid misunderstandings. Have you experienced...
Definitely, you can say that again. I move to the next vocabulary.
All right, let's move on. The next vocabulary phrase is give a compliment. How do you feel about giving compliments in English?
I want another vocabulary.
Sure thing. Let's try express gratitude. How comfortable are you with using this phrase in English? Yoshio?
I read my vocabulary so in order, so change the subject.
どうぞ、最近興味を持っていることについて教えてください。
Okay. Next vocabulary. Complaining about the boss.
Dealing with a difficult boss can be tough. It's best to address issues directly, but also maintain professionalism to avoid conflict. Have you had to navigate this kind of situation in your work?
Yes, of course. There's I'm already retired person, but so far I have a lot of different character of boss. So sometimes I complain about the boss with my colleagues. Hello,
Hello?
can you hear me?
はい、聞こえますよ。
Are there any comment about my vocabulary?
All right. How about the word collaborate? It's often used in work or creative contexts. How do you feel about using this word in English? Yoshio?
I move to the another vocabulary. Complain about the boss.
Got it. Complaining about the boss is when someone expresses their dissatisfaction or issues with their supervisor. It's common in workplaces, but it's important to address concerns constructively. How do you feel about discussing?
It's a common action so for the all workers. So I sometimes did it complain about the boss with my colleagues.
That's understandable. Venting with colleagues can be a way to share frustrations and seek support. Just remember to keep it constructive and professional. How did you find those conversations with your colleagues?
Okay, I move to another vocabulary.
Sure, let's shift gears. How about initiative? It refers to the ability to assess and start things independently. How does that word resonate with you, Yoshian?
I want to read another word. Spreading rumor.
Spreading rumors. It's when false or unverified information about someone is shared. It's best to avoid since it can harm reputations and trust. What do you think?
I move
Sure.
to the next word. Well-known proverb.
All right. How about proactive? It's taking control and making things happen rather than waiting for them. How does that word fit into your English studies?
I said well-known proverb.
Got it. Let's move on to collaboration. It's working together with others to achieve a common goal. How does that resonate with your work or English learning?
I changed the completely different word. I starting reading. Can you hear my words? So, well-known proverb.
Ah, well known for a bob. It seems like a casual phrase, possibly referring to being recognized for something trivial or inexpensive. It's not a common phrase, so I'm curious about its context. Could you share more about where you've heard it?
You misunderstanding my word. I say again, well-known proverb.
I see. You meant well-known proverb. Got it. A well-known proverb is a short, common saying that expresses a truth or piece of advice. Do you have a favorite one?
Oh yes, I have in Japan also the lot of the proverb, but I want to move other vocabulary. Proper advice.
Proper advice refers to guidance that's thoughtful, sound, and appropriate for the situation. It's the kind of advice that truly helps. What kind of advice are you looking for?
I want to move other language, so sign language.
Sound wisdom refers to solid, reliable advice based on experience and good judgment. It's the kind of guidance that's deeply rooted in understanding and often passed down through generations. Looking for any...
I move to the another vocabulary. I say it sign language.
Signing downwards isn't a phrase I'm familiar with. Could you clarify what you mean, or perhaps rephrase it?
I say clarify my meaning. I say again, sign language.
Got it. You're talking about sign language. It's a visual means of communicating using hand gestures, facial expressions, and body language. It's commonly used by the deaf community. Are you interested in learning more about it?
Oh yes, by chance. Now, in Tokyo, there is a Deaf Olympic, so the broadcast shows a lot of the scene using the sign language.
Ah, you're talking about the Deaf Olympics in Tokyo. That's fantastic. It's great to see events showcasing the beauty and importance of sign language. How do you find the broadcasts?
Oh, okay. Thank you for everything. So today's lesson is time over. So see you next morning. Thank you for everything.